Hi guys, welcome to Healthy Bee. Today we will talk about 11 things that happen to your body when you eat spicy food. Spicy food lovers are likely to be familiar with one immediate physical reaction: sweating. That's because some of the spicy foods contain compounds that bind to nerve receptors along the gastrointestinal tract, including the mouth, that are activated by heat. Childs, the flavorful backbone of many spicy dishes, contains the compound capsaicin, which binds to those receptors and then sends a pain signal to the brain, as Julius discovered in his Nobel Prize-winning work on the topic. The main chemicals found in peppercorns, horseradish, and mustard also bind to the same receptors, albeit less potent. These nerves send similar signals to the brain as they would if you came into contact with actual fire, which is why you might start sweating or become flushed. That's the body's way of cooling itself down. Capsaicin fools your body into thinking the temperature has risen, and so your brain thinks it needs to shed heat, Julius said. In humans, we mostly do that by sweating. Eating spicy food in moderation is generally safe for people who don't already have stomach issues. However, it can cause inflammation in the areas that aid digestion and can sometimes lead to heartburn, stomach aches, or diarrhea. People with gastritis, which occurs when the lining of the stomach is inflamed, may be especially susceptible to increased abdominal pain. Studies have shown that consuming spicy foods can be associated with some health benefits. One study found that taking a daily supplement of capsaicin containing the amount in 4 or 5 habanero peppers sped up metabolism, where participants burned the equivalent of an extra 200 calories per day over a 14-week period. In a 2023 study involving more than 6,000 adults, scientists found that chili intake was linked with a reduction in calcium buildup in the walls of the coronary arteries, which supply blood to the heart. It's unclear, however, whether eating spicy foods can reduce the likelihood of obesity or heart attacks in the long term. The evidence is mixed on whether spicy foods raise or lower cancer risk. A few studies have found that daily consumption of childs is associated with an increased risk of esophageal cancer, but not of gastric or colorectal cancers. One study published in 2023 of nearly 500,000 people in China found that those who ate spicy food 6 to 7 times per week for several years had a 14% reduced risk of death compared with those who ate spicy food less than once per week. The researchers thought these results were possibly related to the spicy food's antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, which can protect against conditions such as diabetes and certain types of cardiovascular disease. 11 things that happen to your body when you eat spicy food here are: 1. Your immune system will be strengthened. According to WebMD, when you eat spicy food, your body absorbs antioxidants. Antioxidants protect our bodies from infections, which is especially important during flu season. If you're feeling under the weather, cook anything with chili peppers to strengthen your immunity. 2. You may lose weight. A spicy dinner is an excellent way to shed pounds quickly. Nothing can replace exercise and a well-balanced diet, but capsaicinoids found in peppers certainly couldn't hurt. They're recognized for increasing energy expenditure and decreasing body fat. 3. Your sugar intake will be reduced. It's no longer a novelty that sugar is detrimental for your health, but cutting back on your consumption might be challenging. Experts say that incorporating spicy foods in your diet on occasion will help you fight sugar cravings. After eating something spicy, we usually don't desire anything sweet. 4. Your tolerance for pain will increase. Spicy food can be painful for some people, which is hard to believe. Experts believe that capsaicin may be able to target a specific component in our brain that is responsible for painful experiences. It tricks our brain into ignoring pain, which is a great benefit for folks who aren't terrified of hot objects. 5. Your sense of taste will be harmed. Your tongue will be the first to suffer as a result of your spicy food cravings. The scorching sensation on your tongue will be more than just a sensation. It will genuinely burn. As a result, you won't be able to detect as many flavors as before. But don't worry, this is only temporary. 6. It has the potential to trigger an allergic reaction. Some people complain that they wake up with a swollen face and itching after having a spicy dinner. Because peppers are known to trigger allergies, This is a possibility. For some folks, this is merely their body's natural response to spice. It may be necessary to see a doctor in order to determine why this occurred and how to prevent it in the future. 7. Your stomach issues could get worse. If you have a sensitive stomach, spicy food is not recommended. It has the potential to produce diarrhea. To begin with, the cause of this is capsaicin, which has positive effects on the body, but is irritating to us in general. It can also cause temporary gastritis, or it can exacerbate existing gastrointestinal issues. 8. It could cause heartburn. According to Healthline, peppers contain a multitude of acids, which cause our stomach walls to burn if we eat too many of them. This illness may worsen and become chronic in the long run. As a result, eating a lot of spicy food is not a good idea. If you already have heartburn, drink milk or eat ice cream to relieve the discomfort. 9. Clear sinuses. Ever notice that your nose starts to run when you're eating something super spicy? Capsaicin-containing peppers, such as cayenne, Tabasco, and jalapenos, may reduce nasal congestion, sinus pressure, and sinus pain. In a University of Cincinnati study, a group of 44 people suffering from non-allergic rhinitis were given either a nose spray containing capsaicin or a placebo. The spray with capsaicin relieved symptoms faster, participants reported. 10. Your taste buds will suffer. Your tongue will be the first to feel the negative effects of your spicy food desires. Your tongue will experience a burning sensation that isn't simply a sensation. It will actually burn. You won't be able to taste as many flavors as before as a result of it, but don't worry. This is only temporary. 11. It can cause an allergic reaction. Some people claim that after eating a spicy dinner, they wake up with a bloated face and itching. This is possible because peppers are known to cause allergies. This reaction is simply the body's natural response to spice for certain people. It may be important to see a doctor to figure out why this happened and how to avoid it in the future. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thanks for watching.